All right, and welcome to another episode of the Independent Wrestling Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Redmond coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And
Howdy.
howdy. So we've got a couple shows to talk about coming up this weekend, Minderz. So
We do.
we're gonna look
I
into
guess
what.
I probably need to look up one of the cards, huh?
Well,
Or did you find it?
are you talking about the one on Sunday?
Nope.
Oh, but then again, I looked up. I
What?
got the one for Faircade already.
Right. What about Dreamwave?
I do not have Dreamwave, so you'll have to find
We
Dreamwave.
don't need to talk about. We don't need to talk about Faircade yet.
Well, no, we'll talk about that a little later on.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
because we have a special guest.
we have one of our very favorite guest Minderz.
He is one of our favorite. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I know. His face is on the tip of my tongue, as
Well,
Frank
his
Drebin would
face
say.
is on. Never mind. Believe it's the Grand Regent Camaro Jackson.
Yes.
So excited.
hmm Yeah, we got to talk about Pro Wrestling Epic when he joins us because he's got a big cage match this weekend with the Mighty Herzog, and
Yep.
we got a pretty stacked card on this Faircade show. I'm looking forward to talking about it with him. Then we're going to talk about Dreamwave. We got to talk about AVW. They got the big Double Down Tag Team Tournament coming up Sunday. They haven't announced all the teams yet, like publicly. So we'll just
Mhm.
talk. We'll just mention the teams that they've already put out. They're putting out. They'll have them all announced before Sunday. They're doing them one day at a time, like one team per day.
Well, we already know what my shirt's going to be this weekend. So.
Yes, that's one of the teams that's been announced. So we can
Yeah,
say that.
so we can do that.
Yeah.
You want to talk Dreamwave first, since
Let's talk Dreamwave first.
okay, because we're just basically running down the card. I'm not gonna make you make picks, although I guess we could kind of.
Well, we can make picks.
Okay, so the hype versus hot commodity.
Okay. Hot Commodity, I believe, is the Black Label Pro Tag Champions
Right,
because they beat Latino's Most Wanted,
right,
which pissed you off.
yes. So take a wild guess who I'm going for in this one.
I think you and I are on the same page here. I think we're both going with the hype.
Okay, this is the one. Yeah, so we're both going with the hype. All right, you ready for your hard decision of the day?
I suppose I've made a lot of hard decisions today, but
This is
do
gonna
your
be tougher.
worst.
The new guys
Hmm.
versus the premiere.
Ooh. Now, is this for tag team championships?
It is.
And the new guys are the champions.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to, before I make my pick, I'm going to ask, how excited are you that the premiere is back in our general vicinity?
I'm so excited.
I thought they
I'm
got lost in
downright
Kansas
giddy.
City.
I know. I am downright giddy.
Uh, if I had to guess, I'd have to pick the new guys to retain.
I can't. I love the new guys. Don't get me wrong. I love the new guys, but it's my premiere.
Even though you were salty at Scott Stanley at one point.
Yeah, I'm still salty at Scott Stanley. Ew. Ew. Well, here might be another tough one for you.
Okay?
Cody Lane
Okay.
with his, I forget what it's called. Hold on. The Dreamwave Alternative title going against Gringo Loco.
Ooh, I gotta go Gringo.
I figured you would, and I'm going to go Cody. All right, now we got a four-way dance.
Is it for a championship?
Uprising Alternative Champion, the women's.
Okay.
We got Rebecca J. Scott,
Okay.
Fallon Gray,
Say that again.
Fallon Gray,
Okay.
B3CCA, aka Becca,
Yeah. Becca.
and Sierra.
Really?
Yes,
I'll be darned. I like that Sierra.
I do too.
Okay.
This
who
is
is?
going to be really good.
Yeah. Who is the champion?
Rebecca J. Scott,
Okay. I'm
the Fly Me to the Moon chick.
right. I think we got to go Bender's Law here.
You go Minderz Law, and I'm going to back out of Minderz Law. It's going to be the 20% chance that it might not happen.
25.
Well, I'll put it, you know what? No, I will stick with Minderz Law. But I will not be disappointed if Sierra wins.
No.
I will not be disappointed at all.
No. Sierra good.
Sierra really good. Okay, so now we've got the alternative title division match. Jack Cartwheel
Okay.
versus Stephen Wolf
Okay.
versus Bobby Orlando with Little Bobby
Okay.
versus a wild card entrant.
A wild card entrance. We don't know who it is.
We don't know who it is yet.
Will it be Ilya Dragunov?
I don't think he would be a Dreamwave. Just saying.
Just based off of the three names that we know, I'm gonna go with Jack Cartwheel.
I'm going Bobby Orlando. He's getting quite the push up there, even with Little Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
He's the GOAT guy.
Yes.
Okay. Want to make sure you realize he's the GOAT guy.
No, I got you.
Okay. Then we've got just a women's exhibition match. Brittany Brooks
Okay.
versus Zeta Steel.
Ooh.
One of the members of Swipe Right or whatever they're called on Evolve.
Uh-huh. That should be really good.
That should be good.
I'm going to go with Brittany Brooks on this one.
Okay. I'll go with Brittany on this one. Channing Thomas versus Marcus Mathers.
I'm going to go Mathers just because I know him better than...
I'm going to go Channing Thomas because he has a manager that knows how to do manager things.
Is that Sydney Macabella?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I know who you're talking about, Channing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with Mathers.
But it's Sydney.
I do like
Kevin.
Sydney. Hi, Kevin. I do like me some Sydney Macabella. He's a crafty manager.
He is. Then we've got for the women's Dreamwave Women's Championship, Maggie Lee.
You mean M by Elegance?
No, she's Maggie Lee here. Versus Vert Vixen.
Vert Vixen. Okay, I haven't heard that name in a bit.
Well, I have a feeling, I kind of think, well, I don't know. Maggie might win. I think Maggie's going to win. Oh, okay. Hi, Carson. Sorry, I had a moment.
You was Carson Drake, didn't you?
I did. I thought, oh, shit. Is that his real name?
Right. This would be the episode he would jump on into the comments.
It'd be the one to piss me off. Okay, then main event. Dreamwave Championship match. I'm assuming Connor's good to go.
He should be, I would imagine.
I'm assuming he's good to go.
Yes.
Connor Hopkins versus Colby Carino.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Colby's really good. Have you seen Colby much?
I have not seen him much. But guess what I'm going to be doing Saturday, or well, probably Sunday before I go up to AVW.
Are you going to be watching this Dreamwave show?
Probably. Or Saturday. I might watch it Saturday. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I will be watching that one.
You have a long drive Saturday to come back.
Huh?
You're going to PWE, right?
No. I can't go to PWE. I got family stuff going on.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were going to Faircade.
No, I'm not good. That was the one I can't make.
Gotcha. I got you. My brain is somewhat puddingish right now, so.
No. Not your brain.
Fear not, I have string cheese right here in front of me.
Fear not, I have caffeine.
Hey, caffeine. Are you from the nation of Caffeine Nation?
Yes.
That should be Carlito's faction.
It really should.
I'm sorry, Claudio's, because he's got coffee.
Coffee. Okay, well, that's everything for Dreamwave. That's a hell of a card.
That is a loaded card. Yeah, definitely.
It's a loaded card.
Hey, Minderz, didn't you watch some deathmatch fuckery over the weekend?
Yep, sure did.
And everybody that knows you love death matches.
Oh, yeah, they're my favorite.
But we're not going to talk about the death matches. I want to ask you about Uh, Masha Slamovich and KJ Orso.
Well, how about we put a pin in that because Reb, I want to know something.
Shoot.
Who do you honor?
The Grand Regent, Camaro Jackson.
Hello, sir.
Oh, you can see me. Hi.
We've met 3 different times. You're in the 3rd different location.
I know, 3 different times, 3 different locations. But I got a treat for you. Hold on.
Hey, darling.
Hi. Match set here.
Uh-oh, I can't hear you guys.
He says he can't hear us.
Oh, he can't hear us. Uh-oh. Reb,
Uh-oh.
fix
Let
it.
me see. Hold on. Let me see if it's me.
Can you hear us now?
Let's see. I can hear you, Minderz.
Can
Well, I could hear him.
Camaro, can you hear me?
Can you hear us, Camaro? He's froze now.
you guys hear
Eh.
me? I hear
Sounds,
moving.
sounds like you're cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out.
Let me see. Hold on.
There, I heard him perfectly.
Can we see? How about now?
Now
I-
we can hear you. Can
okay, I
you
think
hear
we're-
us?
We back? I can hear y'all.
All right.
All right.
Your mama's here.
Hi, Mama Bear.
Hi, Mama Bear.
Hi.
All right. Bye.
No.
We'll be down to see you the 11th. We're gonna come see you the 11th of July.
Cool. Cool in school. What about the 28th of June?
Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot going on the 28th of June. There's a lot.
Is it?
But I was telling Mama, I said, but he's so close. How can we not go? He's closer than normal. How can we not?
How can we not?
Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
Why did you let Moses mess with you and let Carson Drake take the damn belt?
Well, when you trust people, when you put your trust in people and you don't expect certain things to happen, I mean, they happen. Yeah, it happened. That was something that happened. I can't believe it happened. I wasn't expecting it, but you know what? I've been through worse. So I know how to navigate this one very well.
I was not happy.
Don't forget Lander beat him once.
Once. We don't talk about that often.
That was a rough
We
day.
don't talk about Timu Razor Ramon anymore. We don't talk about him.
Ha! Ha! Jeez.
Oh, have you seen him lately?
No.
Oh boy. Hold on. Rep, you go ahead and ask him something. I gotta find the picture.
All right. I gotta think of a question. I hate when she puts me on the spot like this.
Put you on the spot like that. Well, you could talk to me about Herzog because you know that's happening this weekend.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely talk about that. This has been going on for what, since December? You two
Yeah.
going back and
Since
forth,
December. Yeah. Since December.
and I don't think it's been what, a no DQ, a no contest. I think one of you whacked Lenny in the head with a chair.
Both of them
Both
whacked
did.
Lenny in the hair
Both
with
did.
the chair.
So
I was there for that one.
you were there for that one, huh? Was that the one when I almost won the belt?
No.
Oh.
It was the one that Keith sat on my lap.
Gotcha. Oh,
Jerk. Wait, did we have to?
well,
Oh, I forgot Camaro wasn't there because he had another show that night. He missed that part.
Goodness gracious.
she makes friends with everybody. You know she's best friends with Joey O'Reilly now.
Whoa. Hell is
No.
frozen over.
No. I lost a bet and had to wear his damn shirt or his damn hat.
I'm just waiting for a picture where she's giving Jake Lander a piggyback ride.
No. Okay, that's kind of funny though. Can you
there
see
go.
that?
Who the hell is that?
That's Lander now.
Jesus Christ! What?
Like I said, Timu Razor Ramon.
Looking
When
like
the
the
heck did
Pope's
that
young boy.
happen? Yeah.
Yeah, the Pope. He's the Pope's young boy. That's what he looked like.
Good grief.
Yeah, you've been gone for a minute. There's been some change.
Golly, brother has hair now.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I need
Rep,
to prepare for
talk about this
mayhem.
PWE show because I am super excited about it. I'm
Yeah.
I'm upset that I'm not going to make it to this one, but we got Faircade.
All right.
Where's it at? Pickneyville.
Pickneyville.
So let's run through the matches real quick. We'll have
Okay.
Camaro do his picks for the undercard. Obviously, we know who's winning the
We know
cage
who's winning
matches.
the main event.
That's
Yeah.
dumb. We won't even
Correct.
ask.
First things first, though, there is apparently a meet and greet going on before the show.
Oh, nice.
So you can meet, greet, or do both. Just about everybody on the card looks like on the poster. But
Yep.
yeah. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches to talk about here.
All right, let's go through
So,
them.
all right. So we will start with here we go. Curly and Eagle Eye against Sawyer and String Bean. Now I have not seen String Bean.
He's already laughing.
Because this match has characters in it. You have
I can tell.
you got a guy named String Bean. You got a guy named Eagle Eye who doesn't even fly. You got Curly, not a Three Stooge, and
Sawyer.
Sawyer.
See, he's only number one in there.
Wait, you're calling him normal?
Well, by comparison.
I'm just saying. Yeah, shots fired. So I'm gonna go Curly and Eagle Eye just because I like Eagle Eye.
Okay,
Granted,
yeah,
I know
love
it
him.
doesn't fly, but
Right.
Yeah, man, who clipped his wings? That was crazy. You know what? I might go with String Bean. String Bean. Always eat your greens, man. Always eat your greens.
there you go. And Reb,
I think I'm going to go with the champ here. I'm going to go with String Bean and Sawyer, just out of curiosity more than anything. I mean, after what we saw with Mr. Iguana on Saturday.
did you get to see any of the matches that happened this weekend?
Yeah, of course.
Mr. Iguana's like our new favorite.
Same. Big same.
Well, between him and Ron Killings,
Oh, dude. Oh,
he's
that
back.
promo Monday was phenomenal. Holy
Reb,
cow.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Holy
I
cow.
think everybody's saying that.
It was chef's kiss. It was so good. But all right, Reb, next.
That does disappoint me because that means we're not going to get Truth at the Expo.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well,
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll see.
It can
All
still
right.
happen.
Next match here. Do we need to get Mama's pick on this in Minderz because we got Coco,
No,
taking
I'll
on
go ahead and tell you who's winning in this one.
Eric Fullerton, Calvin Coco, Cordell Kane.
Now, is this going to be for the title?
It doesn't say it on. I mean, Coco doesn't have the belt anymore.
Cordell does.
Oh, Cordell's got the.
He's got the
belt.
overdrive.
The
Or
overdrive.
not the,
What is he has the cruiserweight title, doesn't he? No, he has the overdrive. Overdrive.
overdrive.
I'm thinking of Quest.
Yeah, Quest has the other one.
I
But-
got Coco winning that. I got Coco.
Me too.
Always
And
been
Mama.
Coco.
And you know,
Coco.
Coco's mama's other favorite. So
We don't talk about that.
She said it, not me. I too am going to go with Coco, but can we just agree that we think that Fullerton's going to eat the pin?
oh yes.
Oh, brutal.
That's not a knock on Fullerton.
Yeah,
ouch.
Fullerton's taking the pin.
Well, I can't disagree.
He
All
is
right.
neither confirming nor denying that what we said is correct.
Just saying.
Next up here, heavyweight championship, I'm assuming, is on the line here. Keith Smith Jr. and Damian Blackwell.
It is because remember he was complaining about it.
I don't remember that. But I don't doubt it.
He's always complaining about it. You know who I'm going with, and it's not going to be Keith Smith Jr.
You going Blackwell?
I'm going Blackwell.
I gotta go. I gotta go Keith.
I don't think it'll happen, but I just want to irritate Keith.
Unfortunately, I have to go with Keith only because he has the referees in his pocket now.
Oh, that's true, and he's got Gettemeyer.
Gettemeyer.
Lettermeyer.
Gettemeyer.
Yeah, he's got Gettemeyer in his corner too. So,
Who were the first couple of shows I went to? I thought he was Herzog because he was tall and he got the long hair and the beard.
he's too clean. He's too
clean.
He's too clean and put together to be Herzog.
This is true.
That's funny. That's funny. He actually smells decent. Herzog smells like crap. And I said that you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You ain't gonna do shit about it.
No, wait. If they're having the meet and greet before this, does this mean that you're having a cookout beforehand so we get some burnt hot dogs? Hey, it's your fault that you're a girl. You were talking about the cookout the first time you were on the podcast, and I still remember.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Isn't it?
That's why it popped me.
Hey,
I'll
Rev,
put
he
some
did.
Burn
Go
hot
ahead.
dogs on the grill.
Yeah. That was when you were talking smack. Oh, that was when that's when you had to go against Joey. That was what that one was about. I remember that now.
Was that when I threw him?
Yes.
Huh.
Is that the Chavo match?
It was before. No, it was before that. It was when he still had just the title. When he had the title by himself, and he was talking all sorts of smack. And we were talking about the trailer park that Joey crawled out of.
Still lives there. I'm sure.
Hey, Rev, did you know Camaro really liked the shirt we got him?
I was wondering about that. Yeah, we saw that, and it's like that has Camaro written all over it.
When it says yeet or no yeet.
No, yeet or be
or
yeeted.
yeet or be yeeted. Yeah, yeet or be
Yep,
yeeted.
yep.
We're like, yeah, that's Camaro's.
That's
All right,
mine. That belongs to me.
Yeah, it's yours. What's the next
You
one?
use it in the proper context.
Right.
So
exactly.
next up.
It's not just it's not 4 letters, 1 word. It's an actual thing.
4 letters, 1 word. Wee.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We're going off the rails here, Minderz.
We always do when Camaro's around. I love it.
That's true. It makes it entertaining.
It does make
next
it entertaining.
All right, you got tag team championship. The Hooligans against the Highlight Reel. This, talk about the clash of styles here.
A little bit. Take that back down. We want to see Camaro. We don't want to see.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, Reb, who you going with? You go first this time.
I'm going to stick with the champs. I'm going to go Hooligans.
Same.
Do I be different just to be different, or do I go with who I think is actually going to win? I'm going to go with who I actually think is going to win. I'm going with the Hooligans, too. Although I do like Highlight Reel. They're fun, but
they're going to be on a Highlight Reel after the Hooligans.
That's
I first saw the Hooligans about over 15 years ago up by Chicago, back when they looked very different than they do now.
Good grief, 15 years ago.
Their
oh my God.
Style hasn't changed. But yeah, they were big, pudgy, hairy dudes back then, and now they got all the tattoos and everything. But they, like I said, their style has not changed one bit since I saw them in 2010.
Still the same.
All right, what's
hey,
up,
Scotty,
next,
what's up?
Hi, Scotty.
Next up, we have the women's championship. Noelle defending against Missa Kate. And Minderz, you and I were both very impressed by Noelle when she beat Rachel.
Yeah, this is going to be good. That's going to be very good.
I agree.
But I'm going to stick with Noelle. Just because she scares me, and I don't want to go against her.
She is scary.
She's scary. It's scary.
Especially when she has her marionette mask on. She scares the crap out of me.
You know what? To be different, I'm going to go Missa Kate. I'm going to call a title change.
Okay.
I'm only saying this because I've seen her do what's the word? Malicious things in the past. And she knows how to win in big matches when she needs to. I have to go with Missa Kate.
I wondered. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that Noelle, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
I had to avoid Noelle at the last show because she started getting close to my chair, and I was a little nervous.
Oh yeah, that's no good. Stay away from it.
Although I had to protect, I think Mama got stepped on by Herzog at your last show.
So Herzog stepped on Mama?
On the foot. Yeah. Yeah.
He may have payback coming now.
He got a receipt coming from me.
He got a receipt coming.
I'm gonna have to bring some weapons in the cage with me when I come. It's like that.
Hey, as long as it's not like that Cage of Survival crap that I watched this weekend because Rev told me it would be good.
I never said it would be good. I said it'd be interesting.
Cage of Survival. Who had
GCW.
that? Oh, who was in it?
It was Juggalos against Team GCW. It was like Jimmy Lloyd and was Effie in it? I forget.
It was Effie, Murdoch.
I think Tremont might have been in it.
Tremont, Murdoch, Effie, and who'd you say?
Lloyd. Jimmy Lloyd.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was like Too Tough Tony, Mickey Knuckles, and the
clowns.
The clowns.
So what was in it? Like was it weapons inside of it?
Just loaded with weapons. Just
and then the tournament of survival was this weekend too. And if I see another light tube, I might go nuts. Well, I'm telling you, when Home Depot sees those guys coming in to get light tubes, they probably pre-order a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah, of course, for sure.
Because I think they went through probably close to 1,000 of those.
They load them up. They put them in bundles in the corners. Did they do it where they hook them up on the ropes, like all the way around? Yep,
sure did.
I'll tell you, they get creative with the light tubes. I think my favorite is when they make the big big hammer with them. Like they have like the. It looks like a Empire State Building.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Shit. Oh no!
That or when they stick them on a rake.
And then they stick them on a rake, and then you've got the
which I'm surprised Anakin do that at War Games. By the way, I should have mentioned that to him.
No, you didn't hear about War Games, did you, Camaro? You were busy.
No.
You was busy.
What happened?
Well, Trauma Unit won. Trauma Unit took out the light.
Damn.
Well, Trauma Unit had Greg Jovi, or Jovi, or however you know who he is. Theo Camaro. Theo, Devontae, Chris, and they had Carrot join them.
That is the proper reaction.
Damn, that's damn.
Yeah.
And then you had the light, which is Hippie Johnny, Jacques, Gwen Neodonna, and then Kenny, Calix, and Anakin.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. Shit.
Remind me, I gotta
Anakin brought all the weapons in.
And the smaller team brought all the weapons.
But like Anakin dies, like he knows he's gonna die every time.
Oh, I think Death Wish. Of course he knows.
It's a guarantee. He goes in with the idea, well, I'm gonna just die today.
He's like
if no one does it, I will.
Darby.
Yeah,
like oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hear he's gonna climb Mount Everest next year.
Anakin, jeez, Louise.
I'm kidding. No.
Okay.
That would stress me out.
Hold on. I was looking to see if I could find the picture of Theo's back. Here's Theo's back after it.
Yeah. By the way, the next day after that, he took bumps in gravel on another
the next
show.
day after that, he went to another show, took bumps and gravel.
Boy, I know his back stink.
Yeah. He was not feeling good.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a big hole in it.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Oh, there you go. There's me and Bari. I had my war paint on. I was ready.
You were ready. Always
I was ready. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next match, Reb?
Okay.
We're jumping way off the track.
We got sidetracked.
Oh, Carrot only did a shooting star press from the top. It wasn't anything too crazy.
You
It wasn't
one
off
from
the
the top?
cage. It was.
Yeah, he did off the cage.
Yeah, he likes to die too. He's another one.
At least he was diving and not falling.
Yeah, he was diving, not falling.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's better. That's way better because he usually falls.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
She was clutching a Deadpool and a baby during that match.
I was clutching a Deadpool and a baby.
Wasn't even her baby.
Not my baby.
Give this to me. I need it. I'm stressed.
It was Joey's baby.
Come love me now. I'm emotional.
That was Joey's baby. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here was Anakin's back after that match.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the gouge on his elbow.
Brother.
Yeah, it's yeah. He was at the show we were at the day after that, and I talked to him. He's like, yeah, he was just sore as hell that entire.
I bet he was. Good grief.
See, I got my baby.
Oh, hi, baby. There go, baby.
But Reb,
Yes.
I have to show. Okay, hopefully.
Speaking
you'll
of babies.
Speaking of babies, Camaro. You remember Gene Snitsky, right?
Yeah, of course.
So I went to the expo, the Squared Circle Expo. I bought a baby. And it says Snitsky was here.
Yes, that's awesome. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Apparently, he goes
Oh
to
my
like the
goodness.
Dollar General and just buys a bushel of cheap baby dolls and takes them to all of his appearances and signs them. And
That's awesome. Holy cow.
Remind me, I'll send you the video of him kicking a baby too.
Dude, that's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When are
then-
you going to be at the expo?
Huh?
They need to get you at the expo.
we know people. We might be able to pull some strings.
Hey, shit, say the word. I'd love to do it.
Well, shit.
I would love to do
If
that.
Carson Drake can be at the expo, then Camaro should be allowed to be at the expo.
You ain't
I'm
lying.
just saying.
Because who the hell is coming to see Carson Drake?
No one.
Nobody, baby.
Now, Jake Ullman, on the other hand, or Jack Vaughn. We had a lot of fun with Jack Vaughn, too. So,
Yeah, those are cool people.
yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
It's that Carson Drake that's a dick.
Those headbangers are bad influences.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, okay. Rap, I got to tell the stories because we had so
You
much
have to.
fun. So, Friday night that we were there, this was back in April. So, Reb and I paid to have to, I have to tell you the story of me getting our business card in Will Ospreay's hand. Will Ospreay was at the expo.
Uh-huh.
We got our picture taken with Will. I said, yeah, we do a podcast too. And he says, really? He's like, I need something new to listen to. And Minderz being Minderz had her business cards in her pocket.
Smart
And just
shit.
went, here you go. He took it back to his room with him. So
Now,
Ospreay, if you're hearing this, brother, I need a job. We can wrestle later, but I need a job. Help me.
So there was that. Then, like, after they had Black Label Pro did a show. So
Mhm.
then after the show, there was karaoke and all this, like, everybody just hanging
That
out.
sounds fun.
Well, a lot of the wrestlers that are there will come down and hang out.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a party with Thrasher, the Headbangers.
they basically
Mhm.
took over the bar.
They basically took over the
Yes.
bar.
Of course.
And then Ken Anderson, which he doesn't remember that he met us.
He was feeling no
Mhm.
pain that evening.
He's feeling no pain. Then Will Ospreay came down and joined us.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Meanie was
And-
down there.
The next night, we hung out with Blue Meanie, Shark Boy.
That's so sick.
We got limericks from Gertner.
That's cool.
It was a good time.
Oh wait.
That's a good weekend.
Yeah.
So see my fish?
Uh-huh.
It's signed by Curry Man and Shark Boy.
That's awesome.
Now you just got to get Team 3D to sign it.
Yeah, now I just need to get I have to
You
get Team
got
3D to
to.
sign it.
So
So
Papa Pullman has his own side of the fish.
yeah, Papa Pullman's on the other side. Because I got it from Papa Pullman. That's how I got a fish to begin with.
There you go.
But anyway, Brad, let's get through the rest of this.
We have another match here.
We do.
We got Cash, Borden, and Harsh, and I can only imagine this is going to be nuts.
Oh,
This one's gonna be crazy.
Damn. That might be a double fall. Like, they both lose and win. Because, oh, goodness gracious.
If I have to pick a winner, I'm going Cash.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Yep.
There's
No
still
argument
another
here.
match, I think. Is
The
there
only
only one
other-
more match?
There's only one more match, main event.
Of course.
Of course.
Where they all paid to see, paid to come. Yep.
I agree.
The Grand Regent, royalty,
Mhm.
taking down the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, Stinky Man himself, Herzog, about damn time, in the cage. Can I say the F word on here? I don't remember. Can I say the
You
F word?
sure freaking you can. You fucking can.
I'm gonna beat his fucking ass. Period.
You tried to. You tried to at that last show.
I tried. Everybody wanted to grab us, hold us back. You got Lenny in the fucking suit, holding us back. I'm glad he made the right decision, put us inside of a cage. We could do what we want. And I'm not climbing over it. I'm not walking out the door. I'm going to knock his head off his shoulders and pin him. 1, 2, 3. That simple.
It seems like the cage is more to protect the fans than to keep
Exactly.
anybody out of the cage.
Exactly. It's to protect everybody that's watching, because it's like a nuclear blast every time him and I lock eyes with each other. Like we couldn't even do our entrances the last time I saw him. Because as soon as I saw him in the locker room, I punched him dead in the face. Like, if you look right up in this area right here, when you see him next, I punched him dead in the shit. I said, "Hey, Hersey." He's like, "Bow!" Right in his shit. I said, "You think we finna walk and do these entrances? Nah, I'm finna whoop your ass." And that's what I did.
Yep, that was what happened, because there was no entrances for that. They just came out fighting. It was great.
Straight up. Had me messed up.
Now, I did learn something.
What you learned?
I learned that another one of your boys has become one of my favorites.
Who?
Mr. Bax.
He's okay when he's not talking.
I think I've heard that from a lot of people about him.
I know, we've heard that from a lot of people.
He's just hippity. Like the other day, a couple of weeks ago, he tried to call me an outlaw out for WrestleMax or something. And I'm like, dude, you gotta work your way up. You don't walk into a steak house, a restaurant, gourmet restaurant, fine dining, and you go straight to the main course. No, you gotta walk in, you gotta get your reservations for 2. You gotta go to your table. You gotta look at the menu for a little while. Maybe go to the bathroom, wash your hands, drink some water, eat some bread rolls. Then you order your appetizer. Then you order your main courses, 1, 2, 3, 4, however many you want to eat. Then you order the dessert. But let's go backwards, because the dessert is the after effect, the aftermath. Let's go to the main course, which is the Grand Regent.
Mm-hmm.
It's like getting your
You
head
just
knocked
don't rush
in.
that.
You think you'd want to put that off as long as you can.
You think you want to go to church and pray before you ask for that. But you see, stupidity isn't something that is, I guess, common, because, well, maybe it is.
Probably more common than you think.
Maybe I don't know. I'm not stupid, so I don't know.
Exactly.
Hey,
But yeah, I love him. I love the guy, but he's an idiot. When I wrestled Dirk Fullerton, him and Nick Natural. By the way, Nick is injured. Send your well wishes to Nick Natural. He needs it. But Bax called himself trying to come in. He tried to throw a chair at me. He tried to Sabu me. Rest in peace to Sabu. He tried to Sabu me. Do y'all know I clocked him dead in his shit, knocked his head clean off. I didn't even go down. I didn't even fall to my hip. I just clocked him. Young boy, go back to the locker room.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk about another match you got coming up.
I know the triple threat, right?
Yeah, we got to talk about the triple threat. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls. Listen.
Hey, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
I can't stand Davey Vega.
Okay.
So can you two just team up on him real quick, knock his ass out, and then you two go at it again?
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Would you rather me pin Vega though?
Well, yeah.
How about this? We take out Vega.
Okay.
Then we do our thing.
And
I'm sure eventually Vega's gonna recover. He's gonna come back in.
Right.
So then, when he does, I'll make sure I'll knock Jimmy out enough so he won't get involved.
Okay.
Then I take down Vega. Yeah. I win. I move on to the next chapter of my life. I'm looking forward to wrestling Carrot again. He is really fun to wrestle, actually. He's a psycho bastard. But
hey,
hold on, Rep, what did your brother call him?
The scary champion guy. When I seen him a match of, because
he's not wrong.
No,
he's not.
Because I sent my brother a couple matches. Like there was the match that Carrot had with Cobra about a month ago in Oakwood. And then another match, just because he hasn't seen any of you guys on the indies. So then he just kept talking about the scary champion guy. He's like, who, Carrot? He's like, whoever the guy was with the face paint.
Carrot.
So
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually the whole crew, so me, Reb, Stacy, Bari, AJ, and Mama are all coming to watch you guys.
Oh, dang.
We got a group of 6 going.
So that means every person that comes with you brings a fudge, right?
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
That's a lot of fudge.
Hey, it'll all
no, you don't understand. At his house, it don't last long.
No, it don't. It don't.
Now, do they honor the Grand Regent in your house when you bring fudge home, or is it just?
That's if the fudge makes it home.
Yeah, because the last time you gave me some, I literally ate half of it while I was still at the venue. So,
I'm about to start making it during the middle of the year just to keep his habit going.
At this point, I just want sponsorship. Like, you don't give me money, give me fudge.
Well, I think about every show I brought you fudge so far. So
hey, I'm a sponsored athlete.
Now the question is, chocolate or peanut butter?
Chocolate, baby, chocolate.
He likes both, but
I love both.
I usually do the combo, but yeah.
That combo was gas because you can mix it up. Woo! Some chocolate peanut butter is.
That's why I love Reese's cups. You get the best of both of them.
Between Camaro and Coco, they keep my fudge moving, so it's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it ain't never going out of business as long as I'm alive, and these will not die. I'm like, yo, listen, Lord. That fudge, I need her up here. I need her up here now. Okay? You understand. You're going to be like, what? Now. I need her now. Shit.
Bari, I got you a plate. I cook, Brobo. I think he's talking about back when we were talking about the cookout.
Oh my goodness.
Camaro, You
Hey,
kick Herzog's ass this weekend.
You know I will.
I know.
Before we let you go, I did want to touch base on one thing. Because Mike Outlaw got hurt not too long ago. How's he doing? Have you talked to him recently?
Yeah, we talk every day. He's fine.
He's fine.
Just trying to, because he just came back from that injury, and for it to happen again in the opposite leg, he's in a better headspace because like he knows how to beat it again.
Right.
It just sucks, man, because he was starting to warm back up. He got in the best shape of his career, and just for that to happen, this is a bad joke, but when y'all best friends with each other, you tell these terrible jokes. So instead of me asking like, "Hey, how you doing?" I ask him like, "Hey, man, do you train legs?" Because listen, brother, the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. Because what is going on?
Okay. So Reb, I got to talk about it because next week's a big week for us.
Uh-huh.
I have a question for you, Camaro. Who is your favorite ECW wrestler?
I don't think that's fair to say because my favorite ECW wrestler will be my favorite wrestler of all time, and it'll be Eddie Guerrero. But if I had to pick like a extreme wrestler, let's go extreme for my head. I would say Taz.
Okay.
I say Taz.
Well, next week.
He's the reason why I wear no knee pads. So
there you go.
But you don't wear orange. That'll get you heat with them.
Yeah, don't wear orange.
Don't wear orange. Of course.
Well, next week we're actually not doing a jumping the rail. We're doing a bash the rail. We have joined with some people up here with Mad Bash Wrestling, and we're bringing in a special guest. And Reb, why don't you do the honors? I'll let you do the honors on this one.
We got the Sandman, basically.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And by we I mean Minderz. She did the heavy lifting on that. So
that's super sick. Holy cow.
That was Make Friends with Gene Snitsky.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah. So next week we will have Sandman on next Tuesday. We will have Sandman on.
Heck yes. That is so cool, dude.
We're excited.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
It's a countdown now. This morning it was 6 days till Sandman.
That's dope, dude.
If you get a chance, go back and listen. We actually had Angel from the Baldies on too.
I've met him before. Not a bad guy, but I'm not talking shit or anything, but it was irritating at the time. When I first broke in, probably a year after I broke in, because I trained in Kansas City, and I was at a show. It was me, SK Bishop, Kenny Alfonso, and one of our friends that we trained with, Dr. Eisen. Me and SK, we're in the ring, warming up, moving around. But we're not like bumping, like full out. So we do an arm drag, but we're not doing it. Like we're not going, 100%. We're literally going like 50. We're walking. Here comes this motherfucker. This is how you do an arm drag. Back in my day, I did the arm drags. I'm like, I didn't fucking ask you.
Just be glad you didn't get this.
There you go, Camaro. Take a look at the picture. Look at the picture.
Golly.
Would you trust New Jack with a crossbow?
I wouldn't be the same anywhere with any weapon with New Jack. Hell no.
There'd be a Camaro shaped hole in the wall if New Jack
now, if New Jack walked up to me about some damn arm drags, I'm listening.
Yeah,
he might have that crossbow in his hand.
We learned a lot of interesting things when Angel was on. We'll just
But
leave
no,
it at that.
Angel's super cool. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's freaking awesome.
Well, he got his
That's
M&Ms,
just-
so
that's
he's
just one of
happy and
those
he
things-
likes us.
This is one of those stories I always tell because it was the first time I got irritated with a veteran. And I'm like, what the fuck are you? Get out my face.
Hey, I am going to throw one match. There's a match going on this weekend that I want to ask you about. It's actually not
Mhm.
PWE, it's Dreamwave.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The match is the new guys
Mm-hmm.
versus the Premier
Mm-hmm.
for the championships, for the Dreamwave Tag Championship. And new guys have the belts right now.
Uh-huh.
We can't decide who we want to win.
Well, it wouldn't be the premiere without me, so that's who I want to win.
I mean,
I love my kids, but they gotta realize there's a hierarchy in professional wrestling.
It's like backs.
And you
it's
know,
like that.
I sit at the top of that. So does the premiere.
I miss
So,
the
you
Premier.
know,
I haven't seen them in so long.
You got my vote. You know who my vote is. So I'll say that.
There you go. All right, Camaro. Well, we're gonna let you go. Good luck this weekend. Well, hold on. One more question and then I'm done. I promise.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
next at WLW?
I'm getting my baby back.
All right,
That's
you
it.
get your baby.
I'm
You
getting my
hit
baby back.
Cam really hard in the
Get us-
face and say, "Here, this is from Minderz."
I got you.
Okay.
Get that TV belt while you're at it. I think that'll look
Yeah,
good
do
on
that too.
I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back in blood too.
Yeah. Well, we need Camaro like 5 belts. Can we get a Camaro 5 belts?
you. It'd be better than
You
Monet
grab
5
6,
belts.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's better than
Sounds
Monet
good.
5 belts. We're just saying.
Way better. But you know what? Hey, if you're watching this, I need a job.
All right, we're gonna let you go. I'm sure you got things you gotta get done, so we will let you go. And thank you again for coming on, especially with me just getting a hold of you last week. So I appreciate it.
Of
Thank you,
course,
sir.
of course, absolutely.
All right. Well,
All
I will see you on the 11th. Actually, I think. Are you at PWE on the 11th at the mill?
I probably am. I'm not sure.
That's the double main event with EC3.
Yeah,
and
I will. I think I am, but I'm not sure. But I'm sure I might be since Outlaw's down. So
oh, that's right, because he was supposed to be on it.
yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if I don't see you the 11th, we'll all see you the 19th.
Yes.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Okay. All right. We'll see you later, Camaro. Thank you.
See y'all.
Thanks, sir.
Peace.
Bye. Rev, I always love it when he's on.
Yeah, it's a good time.
He's so much fun. So many stories.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that we had to send mass fudge when we.
Okay. So I think I have enough little fudges that everybody can take one to him. But I think he's going to end up getting peanut butter and chocolate because I think I'm almost out of chocolate because I think he took all of them already.
Now we'll have to sneak it past Coco.
No, Coco likes the chocolate with nuts, so that makes it easier. Camaro does not want nuts in his fudge.
I turned my keyboard off because the cat was looking like she was going to jump up here.
Do we want to pay some bills, come back, talk ABW?
Yeah, we can do that. Here, let me get my.
Because we still
DJ
got another one to
here.
record tonight, too.
Yes. All right, here we go.
You're a jerk.
With a slightly juvenile sense of humor.
With a very juvenile sense of humor.
One thing we didn't mention, by the way, Camaro will be at Saturday Night Explosion for 01 USA in Edgewood on June 28th. No match announcement yet on that.
They don't have any matches announced yet, so I didn't want to talk about it too much. But
no, I thought they had one.
Do they have one?
I don't know.
I'm waiting to get you. I got to get the spit take from you one of these days.
One of these days.
I about got it.
Yeah. Hey, I do have breaking news. We need my thing. All right, so All Vermilion Wrestling is running the Double Down Tag Team Tournament Sunday. There is a venue change because of the weather. Looks like they are moving to the Skateland in Danville because I guess they're expecting bad weather on Sunday.
Are they?
So just keep that in mind there. But we're going to get into that because that's one I'm doing commentary on. So I'll be there. Looking forward to that one. So they haven't.
Is there a time
announced,
change or is it still the same? Everything else is still the same.
I think everything else is still the same. But the main event for this show, Minderz, and I know you popped for this, is the Cobra and Nick Diamond.
Did you watch that video I sent you, that short snippet?
I did, yeah.
Do you understand why I'm so excited about this match?
I get it now.
I cannot wait for this match.
Yeah. All right. So they have this announced, and then it's an 8-team tournament. They're announcing a team each day going up until the show. So far, they've announced 4. So I think they'll do one for the rest of the week. So the 4 teams we have announced so far, Minderz. We have the Academy of Fire Arts, which is Mr. Broadway, Kendall Fire, and King Pharaoh.
Okay.
We have.
That is not the Pharaoh we know, though.
No. Trauma Unit, Devontae Knox and Theo White. The Whiskey Benders, Joey O'Reilly, and Peyton Clark.
Half this team. I like half of that team.
And a third in other environs.
Yes.
And then the last team, we got a little taste of this at the last show they had. Zay Gates and David Light are teaming up in this tournament.
You see, I missed that one.
Yeah. They teamed up on Zach Nova after their 3-way match and tuned them up pretty good. So
thought Strike King had something to say about that.
He did. He put a stop to it.
Good.
But so that's what we know so far. I don't know what the brackets look like, and like I said, they haven't announced all the teams yet. But it's going to be.
Is that all that we've got? Is it just going to be tag team matches?
That's as far as I know.
Except for the main event, obviously.
Yeah, but I haven't seen.
Well, I figure. So I'm just speculating here. I figure BC Outlaws or whatever they are.
BC's Most Wanted.
Yeah, that group. I figured they'll be there.
Right. Without War and Misery in their corner, if that's the case.
Ooh. Now, I just wonder, are we getting Limbo and Napier? I mean, they're the champs.
I don't know.
They may not be there because they are the champs, so it might be whoever wins gets a title.
That's what I'm wondering.
I bet that's what it is.
I need to get some answers from the brass next time at the production meeting.
Production.
But so that's what we have so far for the AVW show on Sunday.
If you get there before we do, save Mama a seat.
Oh, we will. If I'm in the same spot I was last time, there's a church pew with your name on it.
Okay, sweet. Like, legitimately? Why the hell would my name?
What?
It's like the worst thing to put my name on.
That's true. You might burst into flames.
I might. I always get nervous when I have to, like, if I have to go walk into a church or something. I always get scared. I get a little worried.
Oh, Minderz.
Oh, you love me and you know it.
That's true. That's why I send you all these fun things on Facebook Messenger.
You jackass, by the way. You're a jackass.
Got a hanker for sweet potatoes?
No, I don't need no yammies. Thank you. No yammy.
So next week, Minderz, we don't have anything announced yet for a guest.
Right.
The week after that, I will not be here. So you're going to be
Okay.
running the show by yourself. Well, you're going to run the show. I'm going to provide you with a co-host.
Why am I scared?
I don't know why you would be.
Because I know what I've done to you with co-hosts, so I'm scared.
Well, I'm working on getting some details ironed out, so I can't say who it's going to be yet. Oh, Kevin's giving you the business.
Oh, I know he is. And I'm never there at bell time. I'm always at the ABW shows early, so he can kiss my ass.
That's true. Especially when you're helping out, which
Well,
you might. I don't know if you
I
are.
might be helping out. We'll
Right.
see.
Right.
It'll be a lot easier, though, in that one, though.
Yeah. But I was going to say, the week after that show, when I'm back, we are going to have a guest.
Oh.
The King of Thrash, Justin Poole's going to be joining us.
Oh. He's back.
He's back. He's going to be talking about IEW because there's some chintzy business going on down there.
There's been some stuff going on. I've been seeing it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to kind of fill us in on that, and we'll go from there. And then after that, it's up in the air. Well, not up in the air. We're going to be doing shows if we don't have any guests lined up for after that. So.
Well, we're going to have a lot of things going on because July is busy. And there's a lot of shows going on June 28th.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to try to make it to the Edgewood show, but I gotta see.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta see who's available.
Yeah.
Well,
you got to protect children from fireworks.
I do. DJ's not gonna know what to do without me.
Which one?
Both. Probably Theo's. Be Theo's more.
Probably, yeah. He's your buddy.
He is my buddy. Although I still find it funny that the one time I went to the Glory show and he didn't realize it was me because I had my hair covered up.
Right.
Kids are so funny.
Like a peacock, you need to have your plumage showing.
Apparently. I'm gonna smack him. He's getting smacked on Sunday.
Oh, just be cool.
Why? Oh yeah, it's Skateland. I better be cool. Okay. It's gonna be hot in there. Oh boy.
All right. Well, Minderz, I think we've covered everything we had to cover today. So what do you say we call it an episode? We got to record another show here in about a handful of
10
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
But the good thing is you're only gonna miss a third of Dynamite because
it's only 3 hours tonight.
It's only 4 hours tonight. But
screw off.
You missed the.
You know what?
You see Mercedes Moné on commentary.
Oh, kiss my ass! I could give two
some
shits.
Sort of contract signing with Omega and Okada.
Yeah, because that always goes well.
With Tony Schiavone probably reacting,
cowering in the corner.
Cowering, yeah.
I hope not. Okada doesn't. I'm not. Nope. This is independent. I am not going into it. It's independent. I'm not going into it.
That's fine. Although AEW is almost worthy of independent
status. It may as well
status.
be. Yeah, it may as well be.
Yeah. Let's just get out of here, Minderz, and we will reconvene next week. Next
Tuesday.
time you see us on the shootout, we'll have already seen the Sandman.
Sandman! He will be on Tuesday of next week. You have to see it.
I may wear a wetsuit Tuesday.
I would pay good money. I would pay good money.
All right.
All right. Let's get out of here.
On that empty promise, thanks everybody for joining us. A big thank you to the Grand Regent Camaro Jackson for joining us this evening. He's always a blast to talk to.
I always love it when Camaro's on.
Mm-hmm. But until next week, as always, from Minderz, this is Reb reminding y'all life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next time.